Well, the palace is the main focus for many of the celebrations, but on Sunday, the attention will switch to the Thames as a flotilla of 1,000 boats, led by the Queen, make their way down the river. Our reporter Matthew Morris is on board HMS President, and Matthew, it's going to be an extraordinary sight.
Yes, Riz, people will have a great view of the flotilla as it comes past on Sunday. 300 people on board for a private event, £300 a head, and it was booked 2.5 years ago. Now, if you're watching on a boat, on a bridge, on a balcony or on the box, you are being offered a spectacular event, we're told, unlike anything that you have seen before. At the centre stage will be the Queen's boat, of course, and right behind it, the Haven Gore, a vessel with a proud history. In St Catherine Docks near Tower Bridge, an historic London ship is made ready.
We will be stationed immediately behind the boat carrying the Queen, the Spirit of Chartwell. We're carrying other members of the royal family. We've been told that there's going to be 4 billion people watching, so no pressure there then.
A slightly nervous laugh as the big day approaches. The Haven Gore was launched in 1956 and has been restored by Chris.
It's hugely important, I think, for London, for the London's River, for all of us boat owners.
Her greatest day so far came in 1965. She carried Sir Winston Churchill's coffin at the end of his state funeral.
It lies in position now in the stern of the Port of London Authority launch Haven Gore to take it upriver to Waterloo.
I actually was 15 at the time. I watched it on my mother's television, little ever thinking that I would own the boat at the end.
She also took part in the Silver Jubilee celebrations in 1977. This weekend's pageant will go down in history. In future years, there'll be pictures of it here at the National Maritime Museum in Greenwich.
This weekend promises to be a real spectacle for London. It's the biggest river procession that London will have seen for 350 years. I think the main inspiration will be Aqua Triumphalis, which took place in August 1662. It was for the state entry of Charles II's new wife, Catherine of Braganza, into the City of London.
A real star here is the Canaletto, which is actually a depiction of the Lord Mayor's Day pageant. The Thames was described as London's grandest street, and the royals always knew that.
It was the most efficient way of getting between the palaces which were dotted along the river, but it was so important as this stage where people would come together and watch these big processions.
The boats and their crews are arriving for this weekend's big procession. In demand, a steady hand, a calm head and lots of polish.
My skipper, I think all of us are saying, we're the most nervous we've ever been in our lives. But yes, I mean, what a wonderful thing to be nervous about, really.
I had a little nose around and found more than a couple of bottles of champagne on the boat. Churchill's favourite brand of champagne will be offered to the royals, the former prime ministers and the mayor of London. The river itself, we're told, should be calm. The Thames barrier is being closed for the day, and that should help ensure calm tidal conditions. Good luck to everybody taking part.
Matthew, thank you. What a sight it will be. Well, no surprise, across and beyond London, the bunting is going up as millions of people get set for street parties. Now, apparently, Hertfordshire is the county with more of them than anywhere else, and that's where we can join Sarah Harris.